Thank you, Nagastri. And thank you, everyone, for being so patient and sitting and listening to this beautiful performance. And sorry it took a little while to get started, but we all had a good time, I hope. I'm speechless. I think I cried a couple times in the concert. Seeing my little girls perform today was very moving. I'm getting a little choked up. But anyways, so it's been a very, very proud moment. And thank you to the teachers for making it happen. And thank you also to Kashyap on violin for doing a fantastic job. Please give them a round of applause. Kabilan, you're amazing on Miridangam. And Jishnu on Ghatam. I don't know if you guys know this. They performed together as a troupe, maybe 3 times together, maybe 4. It's a few times, that's it. And they're here on stage performing as a team. And that's an amazing performance. And to play together like that, it was really bone-chilling. And I also want to thank Mr. Kirit from Ananda Mandir. He's been extremely gracious to us. He's been very patient in letting us use the facility late at night to help set the place up and come in the morning, opening it up early for us, and really very, very gracious in having us do what we wanted to do without all the support he could give. So thank you very much, sir. And I also want to give my thanks to Sai Kurian on audio, extremely wonderful audio setup. Thank you very much. Mr. Thirumalesh and his team on photography and video, and Sandeep for our wonderful food and snacks. I would also like to say a few words about our wonderful teachers who we have come to know very dearly over the years, over many years. First and foremost, we're incredibly grateful to our music teacher, Srimati Suchitra Lakshmi Sa, and her beloved husband, Lakshmi Sa Suresh. They are Lakshmi Sridhar of Nada Vrinda Music School. I want to say a few words about the word Nada Vrinda. It's such a beautiful name. You can split that into 2 words, Nadam and Vrinda. To broadly understand the word Nadam, I think we can borrow from Nikola Tesla's famous quote. If you want to understand the mysteries of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. 3 things. These 3 aspects broadly define Nadam. And indeed, everything in the universe embodies it. Us, the light, the stage, everything here is all embodies of Nadam. The singing, in a sense, is the creation of these 3 aspects. A singer sings at a specific energy level and frequency talam, which in turn generates the vibration that moves our spirit. The greatest act there is in the universe is to sing the praise of the divine with bhakti, deep love for the divine. This was what was said by the poet Avvaiyar in her discourse to Lord Muruga about a couple of thousand years ago. Lord Muruga asks Avvaiyar a series of questions, and there was 2 questions that I would like to share with you today. Murugan asks Avvaiyar, Periyadu edu? What is the biggest? And Avvaiyar responds, Periyadu kettin eridavil veloi, peridu peridu bhuvanam peridu. The universe is big. Bhuvanamo nanmugan padaippe. But the universe is created by a 4-headed Brahma. Nanmugano Kariyamal Undil Vandon. But Brahma sits on the lotus that comes from the navel of Lord Vishnu. Kariyamalo Alaigadalil Tuilon. But Vishnu lays on the ocean of knowledge. So ocean of knowledge is larger than Vishnu. Alaigadalo Kurumuni Nangayal Adakkam, which means, but Agastya Muni drank the entire ocean of knowledge, which means he is greater than the entire ocean of knowledge. Kurumuniyo Kalasatil Pirandon, which means he was born out of an earthen pot. Kalasamo Puvir Siruman, which is nothing but a speck on this earth. Puviyo Aravanukku Orudalai Bharam, which is earth is nothing but a weight on Session's head, which is maybe why the earth has an axis which rotates like a snake's head, because it has a certain axial movement. Aravo Umayaval Siruviral Modiram. The snake is nothing but a ring finger on Umayaval, that female aspect of the divinity. Umayo Irever Bhagattu Odukkam. The female aspect does not exist without the male aspect. It's the yin and the yang. It's the day and the night. They all have to exist together to create. So where does the divine live? Irevaro Tondarullattu Odakkam. Tondarullattu Odakkam, which means the divine lives in the hearts of the devotees. Tondardam Perumai Solvum Peride, which means your devotees singing your praises is the greatest act that you can do. And this is what Bhavya said to Lord Muruga. And if you noticed how she started with the gross objects of the universe, and then she goes into the subtle energies, and then she ends up with the heart, which is what is true in pretty much in every religion. That's where the divine lives. And then the next question he asked her is, what is new? What always stays new? We get a new iPhone, it stays for a few years, and then we get used to it, it gets old, and then we get a new one. So 2,000 years ago, he's asking the question, what stays new? What stays always new? And she responds, Endrum pudiyadu, paadal endrum pudiyadu. A song is always new. Porul nirainda paadal endrum pudiyadu. A song with meaning stays always new. Unnai paadum porul nirainda paadal endrum pudiyadu. That means a song that praises the divine is always new. And then she goes, Arul nirainda pulavar nenjil. That means, which basically means a saint or a great composer who's created a song that's filled with devotion is always new. And then she starts to sing his praises. So this is probably the reason why some of the compositions you heard today are created maybe hundreds of years ago by some of the great blessed composers. And we're still hearing them today on this stage, not only on this stage, but in stages all over the world. And because they move us to a deeper level in our deeper spirit. Suchitra ji is teaching children not only the skill of singing, but also slowly inculcating the love for the art. When the great compositions are sung with bhakti, the singer becomes one with the divine. Singing moves our spirit at the deepest levels. Singing is unique since you are the instrument. You are the one creating nadam, the three aspects of existence itself. Suchitra and Lakshmi Sa are training groups, Vrinda, of children and parents. You saw my wife perform there. She didn't know how to sing, but she learned how to sing in a few years. But it's because of their grace. And they're creating a Vrinda, groups of children and parents who can create this music. Nadam, Nada Vrinda School of Music. Please give them a huge round of applause. Next teacher we want to express our deepest gratitude to is our incredible piano teacher, Miss Rebecca McLean. You need to come on stage. Lakshmi Sa and Suchitra ji, please come on stage. Please. You have not only taught our children to play piano, but also to truly appreciate the beauty of music. From the age of 6, playing the piano sparked their love for music. It's their first love. They practice constantly without needing encouragement. When their piano lessons were cancelled this summer, they were both very upset. While singing lessons were initially secondary pursuit of Priya was the one who drove them to singing. She took them to classes. She got them into the whole act of singing. Please. Their dedication to piano practice is entirely due to Miss Rebecca. Her affection and love to her children are so profound that they never want to disappoint her. She gently and thoughtfully even clips their nails, feeds them when they're hungry, and listens carefully and respectfully as they openly share details of their young lives. What a special bond. Miss Rebecca fosters a love for music through exploration rather than rigid instruction. Our children never participated in any piano competitions. It is not the rat race of competing and winning competitions, but allowing children to learn with love and care. We now have 2 pianos in our house. 2. I often come home to the beautiful melodies, and callers who call us frequently ask, who is playing these piano songs? We ended up with 2 pianos, not 1, but 2, because first, I bought a wonderful fully electronic piano. It's a piano, not a keyboard, a piano. But that wasn't to Rebecca's liking, because she believes in the true art form. So we invested in a proper upright piano, initially feeling that the children would lose interest and I would be left with 2 large pieces of space-consuming instruments. Boy, was I wrong. It's been one of our best investments. Thank you, Ms. Rebecca, for your encouragement and for instilling such deep love for the music of our children. To our teachers, thank you for your unwavering commitment to our children's growth and development. Your expertise, kindness, and patience have made a profound difference in their lives, and we are eternally grateful. I would like to thank our parents, especially my mother-in-law. She travels to the US every summer and takes care of us, and she does this with such love and affection. She's been doing this for almost every year for the past 25 years. It's our 25th anniversary, guys. Priya and I have been married for 25 years. We thank her from the bottom of our heart for the sacrifice she's made for us and for our children. I would like to thank my 2 brother-in-laws who travel all over from India, and they've been with us for the last 10 days to help us do anything we wanted them to do. So it was awesome to have them. And they're leaving next week, so you'll be greatly missed when you leave. And I also want to thank all the cousins who traveled from long distances to be here and to bless the children on their musical journey. And also in helping setting up the stage. You've made this all happen. Thank you very much. To our children, keep singing, keep learning, and keep shining. We're so proud of you and excited to see all the amazing things you will achieve in the future. Thank you all once again for being here tonight and for blessing them on the musical journey. Thank you very much.